Hey guys, welcome back again. So in this video I'm just kind of showing off these cool mods that I'm using for Resident Evil 4 that almost make the game feel like a completely different experience altogether. I thought it was really cool, so I decided I would record a little bit of gameplay just to kind of show you guys that I've been, messing around with mods for the original Resident Evil 4, and I found these that I think are pretty damn cool. So I will leave links in the description for the mods that I'm using, but I'm using a few mods here. So one of them is a reshade preset.
Excuse me.
There's a tool called Reshader that you can use on, different video games, different programs on your computer. And, you can tweak the graphical settings, change different graphical options. It's really, really fucking cool. So I'll show off all of that. I'll show off all the effects that I used, because these reshade swatters preset is one that I just did myself. It's not one that I downloaded. However, there is another one that I downloaded that I'd like to leave a description for as well. Most of these mods I got from Nexus mods. There were a few that I had to get through MediaFire though, but I will leave links to all of them. One of them is that it gives Leon a different weapon stance, so you can see that he's not holding his gun up above his face anymore. Now he's holding it down to his side, so it looks a bit more natural, and it looks a bit, similar to Resident Evil 3.5, the prototype of Resident Evil 4. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. So yeah, I also, I downloaded that weapon mod where he's holding it down to his side, and the other one that I'm using gives him his Resident Evil 3.5 design, which is the prototype of Resident Evil 4, which is really fucking cool, and if you guys haven't seen anything about it, I would definitely look into it. There's also one that gives you the Resident Evil 3.5 HUD, the heads-up display. So you'll see that the down in the right-hand lower corner, it just says caution, which it's supposed to be as close to 3.5 as I could get it. And then I just decided to go with a reshade preset that kind of gives it this grainy old horror movie kind of feel. So it feels a bit like, some kind of really old fucking horror movie, sort of. I don't know, I just thought it was cool and figured I would share it with you guys. So this is me playing the game and getting all the way up to the church. However, I have trimmed some of the excess sort of parts on the video so that it's not like 40 minutes long. But yeah, I just kind of thought this would be a cool idea, so I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. I also did notice upon inspection afterwards that there seems to be some color issues that sort of happen from time to time, mostly around the heads-up display area, so you'll see the colors act up a bit. But anyway, I'm going to just kind of shut up and let you guys enjoy this mod.
Detrás de ti, imbécil. ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil! ¡Detrás de ti, imbécil! ¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape! ¡Agárrenlo! Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
¡Bloqueale el paso!
What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit.
¡Te voy a matar!
Son of a...
I will say one thing that I do really like about the new heads-up display that just displays caution is that it sort of makes the game more tense because you never know how much remaining ammunition you have in your weapon. So this part was pretty tense when I played it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that.
La campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
You can see sort of the discoloring happening. I really don't know what caused that, but whenever I was playing the game, I didn't notice that at all whatsoever. It seems to be something that's only on the video, like the recorded video of it, so I'm not sure why that keeps happening, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, if you guys are as big of fans of Resident Evil 4 as I am, I'm telling you, when this game first came out, I played it, you know, I described in my Resident Evil 4 playthrough just how much I played this game, but I don't think I did it enough justice. Guys, I have played this game, like if I were to estimate how many hours I have put into Resident Evil 4 alone, I swear it would probably be at least over 100,000, like well over 100,000 hours. I've put a lot of time in this game. So, like I said, if you're as big of a fan of Resident Evil 4 as I am, if you've played it enough, like look at the imagery with these mods. It just looks so fucking eerie. Really gives the game a new feel altogether. Feels like you're playing a completely different game, to be honest. That's why I really enjoy these mods, because it you know, it gives this game a fresh new feeling. I mean, it's still the same game, obviously, but it feels, you know, sort of different. Like you're in sort of like a old, you know, vintage horror film or something. And I really, really appreciate it a lot. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave the description for all these mods, or I'll leave the links to these mods in the description below. If you guys want, I can do more of these mod sort of videos and just kind of show off the mods that I like to play with. Resident Evil 4 here, this one, I don't really mod it a whole lot because I think it's fine the way that it is. But, you know, I kind of just decided, you know what, fuck it, I kind of want to mod this game. So I've started fucking with mods in this game. But, I find the vanilla game is still fun on its own. And of course, I cannot stress enough how much the HD Project mod is amazing as well. So that's another one that I would highly recommend for this game. I think there's also some people that have worked on like some prototypes of Resident Evil 3.5. They've tried to sort of rebuild it, the Hookman build of the game. So if I'm ever able to, I will try and do a playthrough of that on my channel. I don't know if these mod sort of videos are going to be anything I'll continue to do moving forward. It's just something pretty cool that I thought I'd show off, kind of show it to you guys, because I think it's really fucking cool. I think it really adds a whole lot more, you know, playability to Resident Evil 4. Also, if it wasn't already obvious, I've skipped most cutscenes and, like, communication logs. There are a few cutscenes that I do let play, but beyond that, I really have kind of tried to just trim the video so that it's not going to be, you know, really fucking long for you guys. So as you can see, there's quite a hard cut right there. It doesn't really look the best, because I'm admittedly not very good at video editing yet, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it nonetheless. So the first version of Resident Evil 4 that I played was the PlayStation 2 version, and I actually have it on an emulator. So another idea that I've kind of messed around with, I believe I mentioned it a little bit in my playthrough of Resident Evil 4, is doing a whole playthrough of the PS2 version of Resident Evil 4 as well. I think that would be kind of fun. So that's something else I may do on this channel at some point as well. So you can see it's now blinking rapidly with caution. If I weren't using the mono color or the black and white filter, you'd be able to see that it's flashing red and it says caution. What I initially wanted to do though is get a mod, which I do have the mod downloaded, I just haven't, you know, put it into the game files yet. But it will pretty much turn every enemy into a regenerator and then play it with this mod. I think that would make the game horrifying, so that may be something else I do.
Hay un rumor, hay un extranjero entre nosotros.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Tienes razón, es un hombre.
¡Un forastero!
I'm not really sure why, but there were no Ganados in this area when I came back through. It's probably because I had to use the debug menu and do area jump a little bit to keep the jacket on Leon. So, that's something else. There is another mod you can get that will basically keep the jacket on Leon, but I kind of thought that was kind of, you know, pointless. Because if you use the debug menu and do area jump, if you go to the area after the cutscene with Luis, and then turn around and walk back through the door, Leon just keeps the jacket through the whole game anyway, so I found that mod to be kind of pointless. So that's one reason that I had to use the area jump, because if you don't do that and Leon loses his jacket, he'll just be in the regular agent costume from then on. And I wanted him to keep this jacket on, because the jacket is quite different from the full release of the game. If you've ever seen his jacket in Resident Evil 3.5, you'll notice that the jacket, the bottom of it, is a bit shorter and higher up on Leon's abdomen, and the collar around the neck is quite a bit thicker than the jacket we ended up getting in the final game. So it's quite a bit different. And actually, I kind of like this jacket a bit better than the one we got in the final game, to be honest. And actually, they kind of made it look a bit like that in the Re4 remake as well, so that's cool. I've got plenty of mods that I mess around with on the Re4 remake. But since I've pretty much got all the achievements for that game, I don't really play it anymore. I don't have any reason to play it. I've got every achievement, so I've done everything you can do in it. But like I said, if you guys want to see more of these sort of modded videos, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be glad to keep making them, because I really like messing around with mods and modifying games. Just taking a nice look at that scenery. I really like the grainy, like, sort of effect. That's a really cool, you know, graphic option that Reshade modding tool has with it. I don't know if I'll really be able to show you guys the graphical presets that I used for Reshade. I might include like a screenshot or something of it to show you guys what I use, but I don't really have a way of doing that, or at least not that I know of. So I don't know. That's all I did. I just kind of messed around with the graphic options on the Reshade tool.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Now, to be fair, I haven't really seen what this mod would look like in the castle or the island section just yet. But I think it would probably just honestly look the best here in the village anyway, from where it's got a lot of these more scenic areas, and they're like outside and like, you know, the woods and all that shit. I think it looks creepier that way. Makes it look more ancient too. I think the castle and the island would probably also look really fucking cool with these mods as well. But I just haven't gotten that far with these mods, so I haven't, you know, I don't have any saves with this, you know, outfit on. I was also trying to do a no merchant run as well, so that's why I haven't really talked to the merchant or upgraded any of my, you know, stuff at this point. But yeah, overall I just thought this was a really fucking cool mod. I thought it really added to like a horror feel to the game and made it feel different in a way, so that I can, you know, almost play through it fresh again and have a different experience with it. But yeah, like I said, I will leave links to the mods in the description below. If you guys want to check them out, I highly fucking recommend it. But yeah, you can see I'm saving it here in case I want to do a full playthrough. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments.